Greetings and salutations. Welcome to the Citadel of the HighVolt. I'm your host, Captain, here to go over our recap of the finals victory that we have over Golem. We were really looking forward to this war. These guys did beat us in the Winter Siege thing for Minor League Clan Wars. That was another good war, so very kudos to these guys making it as far as they did, and we enjoyed every moment of it. The war definitely shows that. But getting into the stats as a whole, we have a whole bunch of people with some sweet hits as well as some shit hits. Getting into those with the sweet six packs, though, we're going to start with number 4 with the JD Red. Came in clutch, cleaning out the last 12 at the end. We have Mammoth. They're number 5. We've got the ZZZZs. Try to read and talk at the same time. Apparently, I can't multitask. Sangria at number 14. And then we got Mubin at number 22. We got WBW at 23. And we got Snorlax Attacks at 25. It's been a while since he's actually been in a war, so we were pretty stoked to have him with us. Same with Chiku. Haha. But getting into the shit hitters, we will have to mention him because that 99. What a loser. And then we're going to keep going on. We got 96% with K17. We got Dragon with the 97. We have gotta go scrolling because I can't find them. Hey, and then yeah, number 1, 98%. He was the one that he choked on the perfect. So rip. Getting into the hits, we do have a 13-13 that we could showcase. This was in the last 15 minutes of the war or so. So this was definitely clutch. He's going to be sending Grand Warden and some goblins over into the corner to help establish the funnels. He's just going to let him beat on some buildings. He is completely free, obviously, of these defenses, not getting sniped. Had a Yeti and some wizards down there at the bottom. Sorry, I was too busy talking about a Grand Warden walk. Warden's just going to keep doing his thing. He eventually will turn, so he's going to rage to help speed through that Scattershot Expo cannon. Yetis are going to be dropped in, so now the Grand Warden is going to be able to walk around for this Inferno Tower. All the troops are supposed to be core diving here, but I do believe... No. They go in here, and then they kind of bounce out from after this. So he has the King to the outside. Loon's coming in to get those cannons. Royal Champion to help with that single target Inferno. Everybody's still decently pushing. Queen is going into that one central strip. Deciding to heal for the Hogs to help get that corner. Queen does have the healers, but unfortunately it's a single target Inferno, so she's going to have to phase the ability. Snipes it before moving on. Healer's still on the Queen, enough to kind of tank for the Royal Champion to come around. Phasing the ability. Luckily has a freeze in the bag to help speed things up, and yada boom, done. Show the hit from JD Red. Queen's going to be starting over there at the 5 o'clocks with the baby to help establish the funnels. Baby's going to get picked off momentarily. All he had to do was just, establish the funnels. And there he goes. Speed this up. Queen's going to be somewhat charging into that multi-target Inferno. King on king action, help saving the queens. Gets the wall breaker entries. Healers are going to be in range, but the Queen is going to be raged to help speed things up so the healers won't have too much shooting on them. He's going to try to hold on to this wall breaker so he can get that junction open, because as soon as she rounds that corner, she can get that air sweeper, so there's really nothing that she needed to break into that compartment for. Taking his time with the Hound kill. Slammer coming in to help open up some walls after the Queen walks around to get to the Town Hall. Electing for the Lalo to come in, going straight towards this Eagles to a degree. Side Loons coming in, keeping the Looners going ins. Healers unfortunately got targeted. Queen has this phase through some fucking skeletons. Finally, the Queen takes out the air defense, does get that Archer Tower before dropping. And then from here on out, just 5 minions that just needed to be sprinkled for cleanup. The next one, I'm trying to remember this one. He's going to have the baby up there at the top. Queen coming off to the side. She's going to have to do a little BK on BK actions. Oh, I forgot to mention, there was no zaps and there was no new troops. So no headhunters, Inferno Drags, Super Witch. Gonna get that wall breaker directly into that Infernurge. King is doing a phenomenal job doing what he needs to do. Has the wizard going in for cleanup. A little late. The king could have bounced down and got a little bit more value, but the barbs are still there, so he's fine. Does have the rage to get through that Infernurge. The splash radius of the Slammer is enough to trigger from the Archer Tower off the discharge. Queen is trying to fight through this witch. Finally gets her down. Now finally starting to help out. Lalo coming in from 10 o'clock, counterclockwise. I was doing a decent job of tanking. Queen is back to full health. There's nothing in this bottom end side that's really going to be too much of a threat unless there's like a quad red bomb. And then from here on out, GG. Got the evil with Thomas. He's just going to do a standard Yeti smash. Got the Grand Warden over there in the corners. Not really sure what the giant was for. I guess just to help speed up on the cannon kill. Grand Warden just has to take out that storage, and then when he goes to make a dive, he's good to go. King's down there at the bottom, trying to get the funnel, so that way everybody's going to go kind of towards this queen pedestal. King bounces to the left, so that way he can join up with the party, maybe get the healers onto him and save him for a little bit, but kind of doubtful. He elects to pop the ability early, and there he goes. Does get a sweet Earthquake entry, so that way the Town Hall wasn't activated, even though it was close to the percentage. And then from here on out, just spam your spells and make sure that they don't die. Although it was kind of tits, because he does have a Yeti over there at 11 that has 2 healers on it, enough to tank and survive for the rest of the raid. You got Mammoth. This kind of looks like an old base, but oh well. He's going to have some archers and minions, trying to pick off some percentage. Queen coming down there at 5 o'clock. Queen is to the outside, so she is going to be able to get through her. CC finally getting the pull. Queen just taking her little time until the hound gets there. Kills the extra archers. Has to drop the extra rage. Queen's finally going around the corner that she needs to do. Because on Expo, unfortunately now the healers are being targeted. And now they're good again. Gets a decent wall entry, so that way she can come in, snipe out that Inferno Tower. As she pushes up towards this Wizard Tower, he can drop his second wall breaker to get into that Inferno. Hybrid coming down at the Town Hall. Unfortunately, the Queen bounces. She doesn't do what she was supposed to do. So I liked the plan. The unfortunately AI of the Queen was just like, nope, I got this. And dies to the giant bomb. Does have a freeze for the hogs that try to make that final push into the Inferno. Once that thing is down, there's really nothing else that threatens this attack. And yeah, fuck it, I'll show another 11. Popped a power potion. Well, cool guy. He's gonna have his queen coming over at 7 o'clock. King more towards Fave. He does get the CC pull. Slammer comes in directly to that Inferno. Gets the queen kill. Slammer's going to be able to pop. Thinking he was expecting a little bit more value from that. Just electing to have freezes. As everything goes kind of around, and then comes back for the Eagle. Nice tome that saves those loons from the 3 red bombs that were there. And then has swag spells in the bags. Unfortunately, he does have corner Teslas. Baby does not get the 1, so from here on out, it is literally pray that the minions can overwhelm. Show some Samagria. She's just going to do a P.E.K.K.A. Smash. 4 times this because this is the most generic attack of all time. Queen is going to be over at 7 o'clock. King's being more at 7:30. Siege Barracks at 8. Help push everything into this core. As they go core diving, just use your spells. Make sure nobody dies. Does have stupid bowlers trying to get some stupid value. Queen elects to go outside for some stupid reason. Dr. Thomas. Boop, boop. Wrong button. King's going to try to establish a little bit of furnish. Queen's got her heaters. She's going to step up, take out this archer tower, then boogie to the right. Apparently I can't speak. Her left, my right. Gets a nice giant bomb kill. Loon that's supposed to go more towards the air sweeper. Doesn't really. And then from here on out, siege barracks to the outside. Openings of those walls will allow that P.E.K.K.A. to come in towards this archer tower. They ensure that the hybrid continues on towards the eagle. Queen is going to phase through, or power through, the dragon. Freezing for the inferno and the eagles. And then from here on out, it is literally just GG. Phasing through the king. Ooh, maybe it was a little bit tighter than it was. Ha ha ha. I'm going to show the one from WBW because I know he had a 6-pack too. Another hybrid. Oh well, show it. Got the queen down there at the shivers, king at the furs. King is going to be able to power through those Teslas. Queen is going to have to engage the king momentarily. Trying to get that wizard to help out with the queen. Finally does the right thing. Doesn't have the bird of rage on it. Queen can take out that mortar finally. CC is pulled right after air defense is down, which was the tits. Phasing queen through this hound. Sorry, I keep saying that. Speeding queen through the hound. Gets low, but not low enough that she's ever really in risks. Freezing the queen to ensure that she doesn't have to burn another rage. Gets the wall opening that he needs. Freezing for the eagle. Queen can take out the multi-target inferno, and then from here on out, all these hybrids are going to be coming into these buildings right now before they make the turn to come back towards 12. Hogs coming on to the outside, helping ensure that those 3 wizards are going to be blasting through everything. No more giant bombs will risk their death. Still has ability in the bag. Well done to them. Oh, Dragon didn't have that showcase yet. Queen charge with the Urkurks. It's been a while since we've seen these for a little bit. This used to be a little bit of a staple. Gets the CC pulls. Getting low on health, but not too low to be too much of a risk. Still in the same rage, be able to take out both heroes. Loon finally doing his loon job. That tornado trap was actually kind of nice. It delays the queen a little bit, so that way she can continue helping out for this Lalo here. She helps with that air sweeper that was kind of being a nuisance. Then she doesn't do the right thing and then goes for cleanup. So now his Lalo has to power through towards the last remaining air defense at the top. He does have a haste in the bag, so he's not too threatened, but it's just annoying. And then from there, fuck it, I'm just going to top it off. So thank you for joining us for our finals victory. We hope to have more in the future, even though we suck. So have a good one.